kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to his corner, takes the shot, he scores!
Earned a weighted GPA of 4.6 with its focus on history and United States government and politics. Last summer, Logan interned at Washington County District Attorney's Office working with the attorneys and judges involved in criminal cases. Following that experience, Logan plans to pursue a law degree after earning an undergraduate degree at American University's School of Public Policy. Marcus Biziak. Marcus is the son of Melissa and Matthew Biziak and big brother to Mason. He began playing soccer at the age of 4, stepping into the goalie box at 6, where he found his passion for goalkeeping. Rarely venturing outside his position, Marcus enjoys the opportunity to play as a forward. Marcus began his club soccer journey at age 6, donning the uniforms of Beadling, Century, and the Riverhounds. Now, 12 years later, and just like that, he completes his club career at Beadling, where it all began. In addition to soccer, Marcus grew up playing baseball and football. He first took up golf lessons at the age of 5, but put his clubs away shortly after, only to recently rekindle his interest. In his free time, Marcus enjoys spending time with family and friends, including his girlfriend, Cammie, and has developed a passion for skiing, water skiing, and wakeboarding. A 4-year letterman in soccer and football, and a football letterman his junior year, Marcus is grateful for the opportunity to play high school sports alongside talented athletes and receive instruction from great coaches. Academically, Marcus is an honor student at Peters Township High School with aspirations to pursue an electrical engineering degree in college while exploring the possibility of continuing to play the sport he loves. Carter Helbig. Carter is the son of Czech and Colleen Helbig. Carter first played soccer for Peters Township at the age of 4. He played club soccer at Century United. Carter is honored to be the senior class president this year. Upon graduation, Carter is interested in pursuing his degree in landscape architecture at Penn State University. After college, he wants to start a suicide depression campaign in honor of his grandpa, who had clinical depression and died by suicide earlier this year. Caden Hensler. Caden is the son of Brad and Geisha Hensler, and brother of Maddie, Morgan, and Delaney. Caden started playing soccer at the age of 2 in Virginia, and has since played for Peters Township rec and travel soccer programs. For the past 8 years, Caden has played club soccer for Beadling and Century United, where he competed in various tournaments and boys showcase competitions. For Peters Township High School team, Caden is a 3-year letter earner. He plays sweeper and other defensive positions. In the 2023 season, he earned postseason honors by being selected the first team all-section, first team all-Whitfield, and Pennsylvania Big 56 team. This season, Caden was selected as one of the team's captains. In addition to playing soccer, Caden is a varsity track letter earner, a PT scholar, Spanish club president, and class treasurer. Outside of sports in school, Caden volunteers in the community. He enjoys participating in Young Life and the Bible Chapel. He mentors the next generation of soccer players through the Little Indian Soccer Program and one-on-one sessions. After high school, Caden plans on attending college and majoring in business. Jevin Kelly. Jevin is the son of Ben and Jennifer Kelly and brother to Keaton. His soccer journey began at the age of 5 when he began playing on Peters Township rec and travel teams. He has played with Beadling Soccer Club for 7 years. Outside of soccer, Jevin has earned a black belt in Tang Soo Do. He enjoys traveling and spending time with his friends and family. He looks forward to traveling internationally as an adult. Jevin plans to attend college where he will study health sciences with a focus in medical imaging. Bennett Lewis. Bennett is the son of David and Wendy Lewis and brother to Parker, Mason, and Xander. Bennett started playing soccer at age 4 and has always loved the game. He played soccer and then he played rec and then Peter's travel with many of his friends out here tonight, as well as club soccer at Century and Beadling since he was 8. He enjoys working and hanging out with his friends and family. Bennett is in the Spanish club, a high honor roll student, and has secured a spot in the PT Medical Mentorship Program. In 5 years, he's endured 3 season-ending injuries, but keeps tying up those laces and getting back on the pitch. Through these injuries and recovery, he has developed a love for health sciences and will be pursuing a degree in physical therapy at a university after graduation. Brett Martin. Brett is the son of Amy and Craig Martin and the younger brother to Kate. Brett has loved playing soccer since his first years in grasshopper program starting at the age of 4. He has played both rec and travel for Peters. Brett also has played for the Beadling Soccer Club since 4th grade and is coming up on his 9th year with the club. He has participated in multiple tournaments and regional championships, including a trip to nationals in 2023. At Peters Township High School, Brett is a 3-year letterman, 2-year starter, and senior captain of the 2024 men's team. When not in school or playing soccer, he has been working as a soccer referee and soccer camp instructor. Brett enjoys spending time with his friends and family and vacationing in Montana every summer. As an honor roll student, Brett is undecided about what he would like to study. However, he would like to attend college at one of the many SEC schools. Alex Parise. Alex is the son of Rebecca and Dax Parise, stepson to Corey Parise, and brother to PT grad Dominic. He has been playing soccer since he was 4 years old. He moved to Peters Township in 2013 and started playing U6 rec. From there, he played rec until U10, starting travel at U9. He began playing club soccer for Century United in the fall of 2015. He played there for 9 years on the 2007 Gold Team, where they won the PA West State Cup 4 years in a row. In 2021, it progressed from regional play to National League play, winning many tournaments and showcases along the way. At the height of his tenure, his team was ranked 10th in the country in their age group. At Peters Township High School, he has played all 4 years. Academically, he's a National Honor student that participates in activities and clubs as he can. He is in the Spanish Club, Future Business Leaders of America, and a student ambassador. Alex also enjoys spending time with his friends as much as he can. His next step is to attend a 4-year university majoring in finance. Aaron Peterson. Aaron is the son of Josh and Cindy Peterson and brother to Joey, Hannah, and Sarah. He played youth soccer and baseball in Peters Township, but found his place in the goal at the age of 12 and never looked back. At Peters Township High School, Aaron is a 3-year letter winner in soccer. When he is not flying after the ball in the net, he's flying over the bar, pole vaulting on the track and field team. Aaron plans to attend Grove City College next fall, pursuing a major in mechanical engineering. Dante Pusateri. Dante is the son of Jen and Ron, and brother of Mario and Alina. Dante will be a 3-year letter earner for Peters Township Soccer, currently playing winger and midfielder for the team. Dante began playing soccer at age 2 with the Soccer Shots program, then continued with Peters Township Rec and Travel. Dante plays for Beadling, winning a state cup championship with his NAL team this year. In addition to playing soccer, Dante has been a referee for the PTSA for the past 5 years. Academically, Dante is an honor roll student holding a 4.7 GPA, is a member of the National Honor Society, and was chosen to participate in the medical mentorship program at PTHS for his senior year. Outside of soccer and school, Dante enjoys playing other sports for fun, exercising, playing guitar, and spending time with friends and family. Next year, Dante plans to continue playing soccer in college while majoring in exercise science. Adam Smiga. Adam is the son of Eric and Ingrid Smiga and brother to Rebecca and Jake. But most importantly, he's Sophia's boyfriend. Adam has been playing Peters soccer since the age of 5 as a grasshopper. He continued his career through Century Soccer, where he played for 8 years and will now finish his final cup season with his buddies at the Beadling Soccer Club. Adam has always been a defensive-minded player and loves the process and teamwork on the back line to protect their keeper. Soccer has been a massive part of his life as he always wanted to be on the pitch. He never had to ask or beg to go to practice. He will earn 3 varsity letters at the end of this year. In addition to soccer, Adam loves to ski and travel. Adam is the highest honor roll student and has maintained straight A's at Peters Township High School. He is also currently the president of the National Honor Society of Peters Township. Adam will be heading to college to pursue a career in medicine. Parker Weiss. Parker is the son of Joy and Chris Weiss, brother to Aiden and Tam. Parker began his love of playing soccer as a grasshopper in Peters Township. He went on to play travel soccer for several years with many of his teammates on the field today. He played for Beadling Soccer Club for 8 years and will finish his club experience playing for the Riverhounds ECNL team for the 24-25 season. Parker is a 4-year varsity letterman in soccer and a high honor student at Peters Township High School. He is also a member of the National Honor Society and Ambassadors Club. Parker is looking forward to attending college next fall at a large university. Parker would like to thank his family, friends, coaches who supported him throughout his soccer journey, and has been honored to be a captain of this team for the past 2 years, representing Peters Township with the rest of his teammates. Let's have one more round of applause for all the seniors taking the field today. Congratulations on your high school careers, and good luck in the future, gentlemen. That concludes our senior recognition for this evening. Go PT!
Good evening, Ben.
Good evening, Mr. Smiga. How are you doing, Eric?
We're having a great night here, right? Senior recognition night at Peters Township. Late start, though, for the game here.
Sure is.
Working at about around 8:30, I believe, here.
Well, we had that girls' game to contend with
Yeah.
beforehand.
It's an interesting choice of nights. I mean, typically Mondays are the women's soccer nights, so I'm not sure how they decided to roll a men's soccer game afterwards as well, but here we are at 8:30.
we are.
Gonna get some late night soccer tonight.
That's right. It's all going to be worth it, though.
I hope so. Starting all seniors.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see the lineup with all the seniors starting.
Yeah, I mean, typically I believe we start 4 non-seniors, 3 to 4, depending
Okay.
on the game, right? So
Yep.
3 to 4. So pretty much lineup attack, but you never know.
Yeah.
Those 3 or 4 players, Colin Froelich, Cam Glass. I'm trying to do it out of my head.
Trying to figure out the ones that aren't seniors.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Maelo.
That's it. Yep. Those 3 all seem to always be in the lineup to get, started. And
Sure.
we have 12 seniors, so we have 11 on the field. The 12th senior is the backup goaltender, Aaron Peterson.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully we'll be able to get him some time tonight as well.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, you got a lot of seniors when you can't even fill you fill a soccer team and you still got 1 or 2 left.
As these boys were growing up, I kept saying, this such a big class, we could actually have the whole starting lineup in just this class alone.
Yeah, we could.
And here we are.
Yep.
Here we are. So
Okay.
I've been to some of these senior rec games, and the team doesn't always come out really on fire, and then the coach has to kind of put the regular
whip
lineup
'em
in.
up a little bit.
Yep. And so we'll see what happens here. Hopefully they're ready to play.
Well, this Central Catholic team, do you know anything about them?
No, I was told that they want to make a statement here. They they want to come in and make a statement. They know what Peters is about, and they really want to come in and show that they're worthy opponent.
Sure.
But I do not know anything else about the team.
Oh, it'd be interesting to find out what they bring.
I believe that they're Dan Marimo's alma mater. That's about all I know.
Okay. Well, that's something,
Yeah, right?
Absolutely.
So ball's in play. Typical play that Peter starts out with every game.
Looks like Paris on the chase
Yep.
and Carter Helbig as well.
In the corner. So we'll see. Hopefully the boys come out. Also, uniform pick, we went with all opposite colors. That's not our typical fit. We normally go all single color uniforms.
Right.
So I do like the red and the white.
What do you think about the black socks?
That I could do without the black socks.
I think the black socks are interesting.
I like the red and the white, though.
Yeah, I agree with the red and the white. I think if they're wearing black socks, they should also have black armband, something to balance
Sure,
that
there you
out.
go.
You know.
Yeah, I'm not against that. All right, so Peters is in their typical man defense here.
Here comes Logan Peters with the ball.
Yep.
And he passed a nice pass. Well, intercepted, but Carter was there to pick up on it.
Yep. Ball bouncing around on Central Catholic side right now. Looks like we have Carter playing in what would normally be Cam Glass's position. Carter normally a midfielder, but it looks like he's playing marking back right now, which Bobby does tend to drag him back sometimes into that position.
Gotcha.
So not surprised to see him back there currently.
Yep.
Right?
Absolutely.
And looks like we're playing. You think we're playing our standard lineup? I mean, as far as formation.
Our formation.
Yeah.
Well, it's always hard to tell when they kick off that way. So
I would
maybe
agree.
we'll see after the first goal what the lineup actually looks like for real.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So the keeper, Central Catholic side with the ball, looking to just boot it up. So far, the ball's just kind of been bouncing around this game. Really nothing doing in terms of attacking, or maybe both the teams are just kind of shaking off some nervous energy. Here comes Central Catholic, though.
Yep.
Looking for a cross in. He gets the cross, and wow. That was just a strong goal right there.
And there's a goal.
That was a strong goal by Central Catholic.
Absolutely. Looks like a man got free. I have a feeling I know whose man that was running down the sideline there, but when you're playing man defense, you got to get that.
Yep.
Got to get that.
And occasionally you're going to get burned, and sometimes that results. I mean, let's give it to Central Catholic. That was
good attacking goal.
That was a good attacking goal. A really nice cross across the box. One of their players got a foot on it, and eventually it just found its way to the back of the net.
Yep, it was saved once by the keeper. Adam put a foot on it, but then third or fourth guy crashed and got it in there. So,
yeah. And the same kickoff that we had before.
Always, always, always.
So that sort of puts a spin on this game.
Yeah, right.
I would imagine if anything's going to fire him up, it would be that.
Yep. We'll have to see what happens there. But that player was running free down the sidelines there.
Yes, he was. He did not have a man close to him.
He did not have a man close to him. So that should wake him up. I don't even. How many goals have Peters given up this year? Is that 4? Am I?
I mean, you could be right. I don't actually know, but that feels about right.
Yeah.
It hadn't been many.
I wouldn't bet a lot on it, but I'm thinking it's about 4.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was an early one to give up.
Adam with the throw-in.
And keeper coming out to collect that ball, and he's got it.
Yep. Got some excitement from the stands.
Yeah.
Not like just a little run by there. But that is soccer.
It sure is. Ball takes a Central Catholic bounce, and it's still in. Trying to get the ball down to Beebs, but gets caught up.
Yep. All right, Central Catholic with the throw-in, it looks like here. Nope, switching to Peters.
Looks like Carter Helbig's going to...
Oh, no, it looks like they called a foul. Missed that.
Okay.
Way back there, Caden Hensler with the ball.
Oh, my goodness, yeah, I'm looking completely different.
I was looking way down at the concession stand, and Caden's waiting back there. So
okay, well, here we go.
Coming about midfield, ball in play, big hit by Caden.
What
big
a hit. Not too bad. Header off the ball by Paris.
Offside
goes
play.
out for, they call him offside for that.
Yeah, offsides. And the ref even used typical soccer offsides, which means he might be a soccer ref.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, put the hand up instead of went.
Excellent. And Jevin with the ball.
With the ball here.
Jevin looking for something. He passes it off to Logan Peters. Logan Peters stops the ball short and can't quite connect back with Jevin. Parker Weiss steps in front, keeps it from going any farther, but then tries to get it to Logan Peters. Just a little miscommunication.
I like that Jevin made the pass, but with Jevin's strong foot, I kind of wish he just ripped it just to get an eye on what's
I
going on.
think he
at the
just
goal.
saw that guy was so wide
He was
open.
wide open,
It was
and
like,
it's the
okay.
right play. It's
I think that the touch was a little heavy. The pass was a little heavy. If he could have just placed it perfectly.
100% the right play.
Yeah.
He's just got that big.
Your mic just went up.
Welcome back.
It's really.
Good.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're good now.
I think it loosened up at the bottom. Technical difficulties.
Yeah. And ball out of bounds for Peters throw in.
Yep. All right. So everyone's settling in a little bit here.
Yeah.
I'm watching the bench just to see if he's warming up any players anytime soon. Does not appear to be.
Now he's going to
This
let the
time.
seniors play.
Chip
Here we
out,
go.
ball into Jevin.
Jevin's got a
Ball
man
back.
on, but he's taking the ball as far as he can, passes it to Logan Peters. Logan with the shot, but hits the defender in front of him. Dante Pusateri puts it back in.
Beautiful ball.
Brett Martin.
To Brett Martin.
Brett takes a shot, bounces up high. Oh, still bouncing around.
That's when you want to crash the net, guys.
Yeah.
We talk about that all the time. Funny bounce, crash that net.
Bennett Lewis puts it back in the box, and the goalie comes up with it.
There we go.
So
That's how they scored. They crashed the net.
they sure
It
did.
was about the third person.
If we had at least one guy crashing that net right there when it came out of the goalie's hands, who knows? But
Broke it again?
what's that?
Is it working?
It's working.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Good.
I'll let you know if I can't hear you. It's the beauty of wearing these headphones. Oh. Okay, no whistle on that, so that was a
right.
clean slide
So
tackle.
we'll see what happens now. That sets the tone for the game.
Yeah, it does.
That dad down there is going to have a heart attack if that sets the tone.
And the throw in. Big throw in from Smiga. Bounces out.
Corner kick.
Corner kick. Okay.
All right, so we'll see who's going to take the corner. Typically, that's Dante. We'll see. I don't see anybody run. Yep, Dante Pusateri's on the far corner here.
And watching the girls' game just before this one, they had scored a couple goals off corner kicks.
Yeah, they need to teach the boys this.
I
trick,
think
huh?
so.
Yeah, they
Someone
seem to
had
have
made
it.
that comment. I believe it was Brad Hensler.
Yeah.
It's like, boy, the boys need to watch these guys.
Ball in play here. High
Girls,
looper,
that
a
is.
little
Here
bit
we
deep
go.
here.
Parker Weiss with the header.
Goalie saw it the whole way there.
Yep.
Yeah, girls one, was it 3-0?
I think it was in the end, yeah.
Yeah, 3-0 against North Allegheny. Good win for them. They have Cannon Mack on Wednesday, I believe.
Ooh, that should
talking
be
to
a good
of
one.
The ladies there. Yep,
They're doing good this season, yeah.
they really are. They're having a great year.
Great. So the
All
ball
right,
just
ball.
kind of rolls back to the keeper, and he's going to put it back out to his defender. Brett Martin trying to get to that ball. Central Catholic working it up the field. Okay, and Bennett Lewis is going to get called for a foul there. So free kick coming up for Central Catholic.
No real panic from the Peters bench yet, but this definitely tells them that they're in a game. I think they all thought that this was just a happy-go-lucky senior night. Ho hum, huh?
Yeah, it kind of feels that way. And it's hard not to feel that way. Like you say, we don't know anything about this team. Ball
Free
in.
kick.
Brett Martin gets a foot on it. Logan Peters. And Dante Pusateri kicks it back to midway. And steps in front of it. Is that Smiga?
That was, yes.
That was your boy.
That was my boy.
Okay, man. Last week I thought something was Smiga and it wasn't, so now I got to really look
No,
first.
that was him.
Parker Weiss kicks it back to the goaltender.
Parker Weiss is the only person on the team that will kick it back to the goaltender.
Yeah.
As
Well-
it's well documented, the coach does not like that.
No, is that right?
Yes, it's well documented.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
You're not allowed to kick it back to the goaltender.
I'm going to have to read some of these documents. I missed those
It
ones.
is well documented.
Okay. But Parker, I mean, man,
Parker-
Parker can do what he wants, I think.
Parker does whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's earned that right. Central Catholic really possessing the ball here for the last little bit.
Yep.
See if Peters can start making a run or making something happen.
They definitely came to play.
They sure did.
They definitely came to play.
They've got some skill out there, and they connect with their
All right.
passes. So far what I've seen, pretty decent.
So it looks like we have Anthony Maiella warming up. That would be my guess.
Okay.
See that over there stretching? Would you agree that's Anthony?
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be Apple, too. Hard to tell. Someone's stretching.
Someone's stretching over there.
All right, Peters with the throw-in. 30 minutes left in the first half.
Throws
Little moonshot,
high,
little moonshot.
and let's see, Brett Martin got a head on it. Rolls out for a goal kick, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yeah, Maiella.
Okay, yep. Anthony coming in for Carter Helbig.
Correct.
Okay. So that would be on the left wing.
Yep.
Get a little bit more attacking up in there, maybe. Jevin coming through, takes the ball off the defender, keeps going, passes it on. Oh, what
Beautiful
a save.
Beautiful save by the goaltender.
I thought that was a goal all the
did
way.
too.
Jevin did a beautiful pass to Alex. Alex,
I thought was that it was it was Alex. I
it was
thought
Alex,
actually-
yeah. And he took a nice shot, but it was a beautiful save. Little push in the back there. That's going to be a free kick for Peters.
Yeah. Adam loves that play even though he's little.
Yeah.
He loves to box out.
Yeah,
Just get rolled over.
It does look like fun, man.
Yeah.
You know?
He likes the contact. It fires him up a little bit too.
Absolutely.
This looks like a nice ball.
Oh.
Just a little bit past the Beebs.
Beebs just couldn't quite get his head right on that.
No.
Okay, so here we go again.
It looks like Braden Apple's going to be coming in shortly or looking
Okay.
around. So he's looks like he's leaking his starters back in. I think
Just slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Okay, ball comes up, touched by Jevin onto Alex Parise. Parise looking to get around. Okay, look at this, Maiella. His first touch is on the ball. Bounces off to Dante. Oh,
Almost.
Dante puts it in, but goes right to the
Yep,
keep.
Getting the right ideas here.
Yep, they're
just
starting to pick it up a little
strong.
bit.
Yep. Starting to look a little more dangerous.
Absolutely. Header off Brett Martin. Jevin with the ball. Jevin's going to pass it on to nobody.
To the goalie. He passed
To
it
the goalie, yes.
He passed it to the goalie.
Didn't quite get that one right.
Yep. So I have a guest with me here today, Ben. This is Rondier. Rondier played soccer with Adam for how many years would you say? 8? 7 years together.
Yeah.
Rondier's at Duquesne now playing on club soccer.
Oh, really
Came just
cool,
to kind
man.
of watch it,
Yeah.
the game today. Never seen Peters play.
Okay.
I talked them up, and here we are down 1-0. I said they're a pretty dominating team, so
Yeah.
you know.
Well, welcome, man. Hopefully this one will be worth coming out for.
Thank you. I appreciate being here.
Yeah. All right.
What position are you playing at Duquesne?
I'm playing right back.
Okay, so he started. Ronde loved the offense, but he played outside back for a while, right, in a century, and really was just a really dangerous outside back. Certainly more of a scoring outside back.
Yep.
More of a Chris Letang type of defenseman, but nonetheless was always dangerous. So.
Oh, absolutely.
So
you
we
can
just-
bring your scoring game to the defense. You know,
Amen.
You really got something there.
So we had just a sub here. We had Brandon Apple come in. He's playing outside back on the left side. I think what they did is push Dante up to his more natural position.
Agreed. Adam with the ball.
So
And
So they're just moving
Central
some kids around
Catholic
here.
throw in. And the throw. Off the head of Dante. Jevin back to Dante. Nope. Jevin fouls number 5 on Central Catholic.
at about midfield.
Yep.
At about midfield.
So if we go into halftime, 1 down, and this is just a total hypothetical, we've got plenty of time left.
Yeah.
Do you think he comes out with the same lineup
No.
of seniors? You
No,
think
I-
he switches it up?
I think he goes to his starting. I think he goes to his typical starting rotation.
Yep.
Whatever he would deem to be the correct starting position for his team.
Sure.
What do you think, Van?
I tend to agree with you. Bobby is very competitive. I know that
Yep.
much.
Yep.
He certainly doesn't want to lose this one.
And the boys have been rolling, so you really don't want to. You don't really want to stop it on something like that. So
Yeah,
I feel
true.
like,
Absolutely.
he's gonna want to. He's gonna want to get it back.
Yep.
I quite frankly think either way, looking at the game, that Central is a real team here, and that
Yeah,
I think
gotta.
either way, he's probably putting in his normal starting lineup at half.
Yep. Okay, so
Brendan Apple on the foul there. He's warming up Cam Glass. Once Cam is in, that will be the normal
we'll
back
have
line.
the normal back line
Right,
going.
and we'll push Parker up. So he's pretty much doing that already, Van.
Yeah.
And here comes Froelich as well. So with these two subs, you're going to have your normal starting lineup in the game.
Correct.
At least, I don't know who he's subbing out. I'm making some assumptions, but nonetheless.
Well, with Froelich in there, yeah, you can kind of see who he'd be subbing out, I think.
All right, so Marcus is going to take the free kick. He does have a big leg, I'll tell you.
He
very
really
impressive, pretty impressive foot for Marcus here.
Absolutely. And here we go.
Little high floater.
And bouncing back and forth here. Central has it. Out of bounds for a White throw-in. So Central Catholic certainly not going away. We got a little bit of steam going, but they're sort of taking it back.
I will say you never know how the game ends up, but I do like. Does feel like the refs are. We have a nice group of refs tonight. I feel like they're actually know the game here.
They seem to.
You know.
Well, we've established that they're letting them play, but they're certainly making the right calls too.
Yes. Yep. Nothing too ticky tacky.
Nope.
As long as they keep it even that way, then no one's going to complain.
Parker Weiss on the ball. Looking, gets it to Jevin. Jevin tries to flick it on for Dante. Intercepted.
And Cannon Mac or Central Catholic definitely quick on the ball though too.
Oh, here's a good ball. Maybe if Alex can get to it, but he's got a really tall and fast defender that he's got to get past. That number 23, he's got some height and legs on him.
He does.
Okay, Dante with the ball. Dante looking, tries to get it up to Alex. And here comes Maelo. Gets a little bit of a cross in, but the goalie just picks it right up.
That's correct. Yep. 22 in the first.
Okay, so Cam and Colin Froelich still over there waiting to come in.
Yep.
Alex with the ball, Jevin with the ball, and
Goalie with the ball.
goalie with the ball. So far, just not quite gelling for
No.
these guys. It will.
Typically does.
Typically does. Okay. Ball out of bounds, and we're going to see our subs come in now.
Jevin's going
Froelich
out.
taking off Jevin.
And
Cam
Alex.
taking off Alex.
And then we're going to have some people being pushed up, I'm assuming, here.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. Not
Not what we
completely.
were thinking,
No, it
but
was not.
hey.
Not yet.
Mix it up a little bit. Why not?
Maybe he felt Jevin need a blow, you
Yeah.
know. Played the whole, been working hard.
Maybe so.
Don't know.
Maybe he had some harsh words for him or something, just needed to talk to him about
Will he
something
share
over
that
there.
after the game? Or no?
Probably not. If I
No.
really pried, he might.
Got it. Got it.
It would take some prying, though.
So we have, looks like Dante up top, Brett up top is my guess here.
Yeah, I'm assuming Froelich went in to the middle, attacking mid, where he usually likes to play.
Cam's playing marking back. Caden playing the sweeper. And
Okay, Peters Township throw in, but called back. Looks taking a few extra yards there. So Braden Apple's going to take this throw now. Braden with the throw.
Big ball. Big throwing.
In the box, kicked out by White. And Cam on the ball. Cam's first touch, I believe. And this one's going to roll out of bounds. Adam Smiga with the throw. Off Dante. Parker Weiss trying to get it through. 4 White players there.
Brett thinking he's a little taller than he was.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Adam with the throw.
People are starting to settle in the game now here, it looks like.
Okay, Brett trying to get that ball. It's bouncing around in the box. Maelo trying to get there, but the keeper takes it off him.
Good ball. Good
Yep.
play by both players.
Yep.
Fair.
Well, that's exactly where you want to be when that ball's bouncing around.
Yep.
So
And you can see the funky spin on it, too.
yeah. Ball up to the 50. Braden Apple boots it up high. Froelich fighting. Okay, now Maelo on the ball, takes a shot.
Just a little wide there.
Just a little to the right side of that post. Man, that was a
close.
nice little run. I was wondering if the ref was going to call him off. It was close.
I was
but
watching that. No,
the white player thought he was off,
the
right?
white player certainly was happy to make that call. but,
Right. Okay, White making a substitution here. So Caden Hensler on the ball. Caden looking to clear, but he has to dribble it through a few guys. And now Central Catholic trying to attack again. And here we go. Looking for a cross, but Bennett Lewis boots it out with his head for a throw-in.
Don't mind that. The back line looked a little disorganized there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't
It was
think
making us a little nervous,
a little
I think.
bit nervous there, yeah.
That looked a little too close to the first goal.
It did. It did. It was a little bit of scramble drill. You don't normally see Caden dribbling through the midfield.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
He was looking to clear, but he just didn't quite have enough room to get his
Correct.
foot back. Okay, ball bouncing around in the box and over the post. Not by a lot, so, you know, definitely a threat by Central Catholic.
Bobby's up off the bench now.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Starting to play.
Yeah, it definitely seems like we're not playing quite up to our ability yet. Let's see if we can maybe get there. Froelich.
Right.
Froelich gets it up. A nice ball to Martin. Oh, just
Smart play.
was a real smart play. Just
Yep.
tipped out by number 23. Their big tall back there. Adam with the big throw into the box here. It's up. And Parker Weiss. Parker. Caden Hensler. He's going to do the
Ooh,
pass back.
oh boy.
Wow. Caden thinks he can get it. Maybe if you're a captain, you can. Maybe
I
that's
mean,
the rule.
Maybe there's some confidence in there. I don't know.
Maybe
It is.
so.
I would say that is the right play there, I feel.
I totally feel like that's
Yes.
the right play.
A lot easier to do that than do the turnaround.
Absolutely.
Apple driving.
Apple
Pass.
puts it in. And a shot by Brett, and
Right to
pretty
the
much
keeper
to the
easy.
keeper, but
Yep.
not bad.
Pretty easy to the keeper there.
I definitely get that he wanted to take a shot there, and I agree with that sentiment. Just hard to turn around from 180 and do it.
All right, ball in here.
Maelo on the ball, passes it off to Froelich.
Dante with the ball on the outside on the right here.
Dante still with the ball, getting back to it, chips it off to Bennett Lewis. Bennett looking for Parker Weiss maybe, but Bennett has to.
Little too much there.
Yeah, he was trying to get back to Parker,
Yeah.
but in the meantime he got picked off by the.
Yeah.
Okay, but still with the ball is Peters for a little bit. Uh-oh. We got 2 white players down here, so. All right.
That's more of a Caden play there.
Caden with the ball, and not too bad if the keeper drops it there.
Yep.
You know, you always want to follow that one
Yep.
in, right? In fact, nothing really bugs me more than to see a player just kind of stop short
I agree.
and assume the goalie's going to catch it.
Rondier over here was never afraid to attack a goalie. You run through a few goalies, huh, Rondier?
I sure did.
And we love him for it.
Did you ever get carded for running into the goalie?
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay,
You
good.
got to play to the whistle, you know?
You have to play to the whistle. That's correct.
Rondier is a hell of a player with a lot of good skill. Played with a lot of heart and passion. It was a lot of fun.
I love that kind of play.
Already missed not getting to play next year since he's in college now. But
yeah.
bigger and better things.
That's right. Yeah. They're going to go ahead and call that back and call that missed slide tackle.
Yep. Thought that might
That
be,
was Maelo or
yeah,
Brett?
I thought that was Maelo, and they didn't. I look like that was going to be a card, but no card. Missed
No
slides
card.
tend to be.
They tend to be.
Yeah. Looks like Jevon's coming back into the game here on the next whistle.
Okay. And then we had Paris out as well. Is that right?
I think
Paris
you're
went
right. I
out
don't
on
see
the
the I don't
last
see
one.
the shoes, the green shoes.
Right. Look for the green shoes. Okay, Jevon's pulling Bennett off. And going up top.
So as we talked about man defense there, he's the right back playing on the left-hand side now, as we talked earlier.
Yeah. Ball bouncing around over on the other side of the field here. Looks like it's going to be a Central Catholic throw in.
Not sure who's supposed to be picking up number 8 there, but good to see. Or number 2, yeah. Looks like Dante came back. We got
Jevon
a
looks like he
player
keeps
wide over
talking
here.
to the coaches on the sidelines. I'm not sure what's going
Who's
on
that?
over there. Oh, Jevon, I just see him kind of conversing with the bench over there. I don't know if they gave him some sort of
Yeah.
special
I don't
instructions
think
on his way
sees
in.
him over there. I'm not sure why we have number 6 running wide without not being covered, but interesting.
Okay, ball goes out of bounds for Peters Township throw.
All right, throw in for Peters.
And throw in for Central Catholic.
Peters Township bench was calling for a handball there. Pretty clear from across here that they wanted it. They were
Yep.
standing right in front of the play. You'd have to assume they're correct on that, but
Right.
wasn't called.
Ref wasn't having it. Okay, Caden boots it out of there. And again, it goes right out of bounds, pretty much where it was before.
Yeah, midfield reset.
Yep. And Central with the throw. Ooh, another missed slide tackle. Okay, Maelo gets it down to Brett Martin. Oh, but Brett gets knocked off the ball quickly. Oh, here comes Bappel, though. Good ball, Bappel.
To my
Jevon Kelly.
Jevon there.
Jevon looking for a cross. Oh! Yeah.
That might be a yellow. Yep, there's your first yellow of the game, folks.
Oh, Jevon draws the foul, and it's a good thing he did because that touch he
Yeah.
took was just going out of bounds. So
He's strong.
lucky for him.
He is strong in that play.
Yeah.
I watched Jevon make that play many a times around the side there. That is a strong position for him.
Well, let's see if Parker can just put one in like
Yep.
he did. What game was it that Parker put that one in?
I'm not
Beautiful
sure.
free kick.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd like to see.
It was one of our early games.
I just want to see it on net.
Yep.
And dangerous.
Absolutely.
You know. Let's see it on the net or in the mixer. You
Yep.
know. So we'll see what the play is here.
Yeah.
Nope,
And it's
just
over.
high.
Just a little over. You could pretty much tell right from the beginning on that one it was
Yep.
going over.
Too much heat. Here
Yep.
comes Alex Priest back in the game.
Okay. Priest pulling Brett off for a breather.
All right, 11 minutes left in the first half.
It's great how this team has so much talent when, someone's coming on. you're sort of wondering, well, who's he going to pull off?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
You know? And the kick. And really kind of just bounces past everybody. And kicked out of bounds by Central Catholic. Adam Smiga coming over for the throw in. And the throw. And Adam back on the ball. Has to kick it out. Number 6 with Central Catholic throw in. Getting some instructions from the coach. Okay, and Cam Glass takes him off the ball, but not for long.
So both teams pretty aggressive on the ball. I will say that, and I'm very impressed with their first touch, Central Catholic.
Yeah, they've got some really nice first touches. I
really
agree
do.
with that. Maelo on the ball. Maelo going to bring it out and just let it go out. Okay, so everyone kind of catching their breath
Yep,
here.
resettling into their positions.
Yeah.
Positional changes.
And the throw into the box, and it just goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Central Catholic player had kind of an awkward attempt to keep the ball in, landed on his back, but he's up walking around, so that's good. And we got another sub coming in, pulling Adam Smiga off.
Yep, for Luke Evans here.
Luke Evans, okay. So Luke getting some minutes here. And Marcus waiting. And we got a trainer
Trainer's running
coming out
across
on the field.
there,
Yeah.
yep.
Gotcha. Gonna look at this guy who landed on his back.
Yep, not sure the injury, but coming
Maybe
across
just
the field
wants
there.
to kind of check him out or do the concussion protocol
That
or
might be
what
what
have
they,
you.
that might be what they call
He
it
did
there.
kind of land and could have hit his head on the ground there. So Marcus with the kick here. Boot up in the air, not quite to the 50. Central Catholic moving the ball. Comes back to Peters. Dante Pusateri. Dante looking for somebody. He better find someone quick, and he gives a hard pass to Jevin. Jevin's able to catch up. Jevin cuts it back, and it's out for a throw-in. So you got to think Bappel's going to try to throw it right in the box and let one of his players try to get it to goal here. And the header back. Jevin with the header. Maelo with the header.
Definitely in the
Jevin
mixer.
kicks it to the
Outside.
side of the net.
Outside.
Yep. So a lot of potential opportunity there. Just need to convert, as they say.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Luke Evans with the ball up to Jevin. Jevin trying to cut it back, but instead he runs past him. Jevin gets a pass in. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, there's a
There we
goal.
go.
There's a goal.
All right.
Across from Jevin
Alex.
over to Alex Parise.
Yep.
Kind of
And that-
bounced around in there in a
Yep.
weird way, but
Well, that was crashing the net, right? Jevin with the beautiful play once again. His
That was-
patent move on the outside.
Yes.
Playing strong on the ball.
that's classic crashing the
classic
net.
Jevin.
Because when you do that, even the defender can't help
That's
but
correct.
kick it in the net, you know.
If the ball's loose and just sprinkling around out
That's
there,
it.
that's what can happen. So
That's great.
Beebs is real good for picking that stuff up. I mean, I remember really what put Beebs on the map is sophomore year. I think he was a swing player, and he scored Canamac overtime.
He
on
scored the
that.
2 goals, right?
Yeah.
He scored the 1 to tie it and the overtime
Yep,
goal.
and that-
Oh, I remember that game. That was incredible. Incredible. And that was kind of crashing the net. He just basically was chasing that ball and doing what he does, and it paid off in a big way. No, that's right.
So 1-1. 1-1.
Keep your mic up. I'm not hearing anything through there. Are you?
It's coming out the bottom. I'm not touching it, but yeah.
I'm still not hearing it. Are you hearing him at all? Okay, so I'll announce here for a minute. We got a couple technical difficulties with Eric's mic, but we're going to get him back online here any second. Not yet. Okay, so Cam Glass defending, and Cam Glass gets in front of that last ball. Central Catholic, though, still in possession. You hear?
Anything there? Anything there? It's a loose wire, though. You got a loose wire right here. So you might be on your own, Ben.
I'm hearing you now, buddy boy.
All right.
So we're good for now.
Yep,
We can
it's-
make it to halftime. We got 6:24 left.
It's a loose wire on the bottom of it.
Okay, well, you're kind of a loose wire yourself, aren't
There's
you?
no question. Yeah, that's not arguable, unfortunately.
Phoebes on the ball, gets pushed big time in the back. I mean, the whistle did blow, right? Yes. Okay. And I think I'm hearing, is that Bobby yelling? He thought the call was a little, oh, yeah, that is a corner. There it is. It's
No, it's
not
a free
technically
kick.
a corner,
It's a
but
free
that's
kick.
what, right,
He's
but
just saying play it like a
that's what
corner.
Bobby was saying.
Yes.
Yep. Exactly.
Play your corner play.
Play your corner play. Ball in. And Jevin up with the ball. Gets it back out to the
Back into Froelich over on the other
Yep.
side there.
I was going to say it was Dante who put it back in. And oh, Maelo
Beautiful
just.
save
wait
by
a
their
minute,
goaltender.
Was
Yeah.
that Maelo?
It was Maelo.
Oh,
Beautiful
man.
save by their goaltender there. In the
That
right
was
position.
one of those crazy ones. Okay, Jevin back to Maelo. Anthony with the ball. Anthony looking. And Parker. Parker takes a shot. Why not? Not too
That's
shabby.
a corner.
That is a corner. Came
No,
off
they
a
call
white
goal.
player.
No, they call goal.
Oh, did they
They're
call
not
the goal kick?
complaining. Yep,
I
not
couldn't tell who it came off of. Okay, well, Peter's definitely picked up the tempo a little bit now.
Yep. No question.
Okay, so ball in. Cam up to Bappel. Central Catholic not letting them get through the midfield there. Ball still bouncing around.
It definitely is here. All
Here we
right.
go. Here's
Ball
Alex.
on Alex's foot.
Paris finds
Beautiful
Maelo.
ball.
Come on, Anthony. And he kicks it back in the middle. Beautiful. Jevin with the ball. Jevin kicks it at the keeper, but that keeper is solid, man.
Yep. He's playing
He is having a good
He
game.
really is. He really is. He's holding it in right now for them.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Sure is. That ball was coming with some pepper on it. Cam Glass. And number one on Central Catholic kind of goes down, and Cam gets called for that.
Yep. Free kick about 45 yards out here
Yeah,
from the goal.
somewhat dangerous.
Yep. Definitely in a good position there.
Ball chipped up. I don't know what you think, but I don't like that. I mean, I like it for us, but I don't like doing a chip
I
up.
think they were trying to run a specific play.
Yeah, I
Peters
guess
tried
so.
to run up a little bit. And
Okay. Alex picks up the ball. He's looking. He sees. Holy smokes.
Nice try there.
That was Parker Weiss.
was
I
Parker
thought it
with
was
the
Parker,
dive,
but
yeah.
usually he's not playing up there,
Nope.
quite up there. And
He went for the header there. He knew the goalie was going to come out, and if he hits that header, that's in. But
Man.
it's an aggressive play.
it really was. I like it.
All right, 2.5 minutes roughly left in the first half.
It's been a pretty good one, huh?
Yeah, both teams are playing hard.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to re-kick this one. And they play it out to the right side. It's going to come right to Marcus.
Yep.
It's just going to collect and calm it down here for a second.
So Beebs was being an agitator there. It was within the 10 yards. They made him re-kick, and they ran it short, which I'm also okay with. I like those.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure what I think. I'd rather see a ball powered into the goal
agree.
rather than kind of chipped up trying to do.
Oh, yeah.
Although I'd be saying different if they had done something brilliant.
Of course. So, little late sub here.
Minute 30 left.
Yep.
Ball up to
Beebs
Reese, but just no one there, unfortunately. Reese going to hurry him up to pick that ball up and kick it out of there. He'd like to get another goal in the last minute here.
Yep. Always love how Parker talks the game too. He's telling them they're scared because they're not willing to pick up the ball and play.
Yeah, right.
He does. He has a very good subtle agitator game.
Yeah, he seems to.
You know,
which is a skill all in itself,
it really
isn't it?
is.
Oh, what do they call him? Offside, huh? Okay, so in the last 43 seconds, Central Catholic kicking it upfield, trying to get something. Looking to get a cross in or just a pass at this point. Just dribbling it backwards, wasting time.
All right. So we'll see one more chance for a potential run here. 20 seconds left in the first half.
Let's see.
Ball bouncing around at about the midfield there.
Yeah, it looks like it's just going to stay in the midfield. Don't get the feeling it's going to turn into anything.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And we're at half.
See you after halftime, my friend. I can hear you, Eric.
Good. All right.
Yeah, you're sounding really good, actually.
Thank you, baby.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to start the second half here soon. We're going to take a look around the field. I believe this is more cognizant of a starting lineup. We do have a goalie change. We do have Aaron Peterson in net for the second half, who would be the 12th senior on Peter's team.
The 12th senior. That's a special place.
Got all 12 in, basically.
Yeah.
We have 2 senior goalies. It is hard. You got to get both of them playing time.
Yeah, absolutely.
The moral police would like that.
Yes, you have to do that. Ball coming back to Caden Hensler, and Caden does his classic boot up the field to Alex Parise.
So we'll have to see what changes Peters makes in this half. That was definitely a competitive half by both teams.
Yeah, more competitive than we were thinking it was going to be, I think.
I would agree. All right, ball back.
Caden again, just boots it up and out.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm just trying to look around the field. This does look more like a typical starting lineup. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Which is kind of what we thought was going to happen here. Only change I would say of significant is just the goalie.
Yeah. This looks like pretty much what we were playing with at the end of the first half, more or less, except that a couple of our guys had subbed off.
Yep.
So Adam's back out there. I don't remember whether I think maybe Brett Martin had subbed out at a certain point.
Yeah, he runs those, the up top. He seems to like pairs of 2 on subs up top. Did you notice that?
Yes.
Seems to like to sub them out in pairs.
Yeah, agreed.
Peters formation does vary. Sometimes they will play 2 strikers, but most of the times it's a 4-4-3, would you say?
Let's say that.
Yeah, we'll say that. As a parent announcers, it's always hard to know exactly playing man and everyone's running.
Cut off by Caden Hensler.
One of the easier
Hensler is going to go up try to find Alex. Jevin's going to give chase. Oh, And Jevin still giving chase and gets it.
Ball.
And,
Penalty.
there's
The
a penalty in the box.
First PK in the box here of the year. First PK of the year.
Okay. Jevin draws a pen.
All right, so here we go. First one for Peters. I've been thinking we haven't seen a single one.
That's right.
Going back to Peters' play, one of the advantages as an announcer when you see a goal scored against him is you always know whose man it is. It's a little easier to know when everyone's playing man.
True.
Yeah.
And Parker's going to take this.
All right. Hopefully the team crashes in. Parker Weiss with the PK.
And Parker just powers it in. After his little slow kind of trot up to the ball, he just powered it.
That's definitely Premier League style.
Yes.
PKs now, that slow, methodical up to the ball there. And let's give Jevin his due, man. That is partially Jevin's goal. He totally drew the penalty there.
Yeah.
He is just so strong on the ball.
It was a good play. He fought hard for that, and, yeah, glad to see him rewarded for just strong play there.
So 2-1 Peters now. Got to feel good for the guys here.
Absolutely.
You know, but game is far from over. This is a very good Central Catholic team. So
It really is. I'm really impressed with this team, so we got to keep our foot to the pedal, pedal to the metal. Cam Glass with a throw in off the head of Bappel. And Parker Weiss steps in, boots it up. And, Alex Paris able to kick it back up. Froelich on the ball. Little pass back to Bappel. Bappel trying to get it up to Jevin. Ends up going for a slide tackle and paying the price. Cleats in the back of the head.
Central. So Bappel with the slide tackle there. It looks like he took the worst of it getting hit in the head, but it looks like everyone's up and at him, and there was no yellow on that.
No.
Central was calling for it.
Yeah, it didn't look that blatant. Alex with the ball up. Intercepted by Central Catholic and trying to make something happen, but just a little bit too much on that ball.
It is amazing when you play a decent team, when you do take your starting lineup out, how out of sync your team gets.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, Peters looks a whole different team starting the second half. I mean,
Agreed.
It's early.
Yeah.
But, you start to develop that confidence with each other, right?
Yeah, and a chemistry with each other. And, yeah, it is interesting. You put one or two different players out there, and it can change the whole dynamic.
Absolutely.
Okay, Central Catholic, number 15, trying to get across, but it's kicked out by Adam Smiga, kind of doing a sort of slide tackle thing there. Basically doing whatever he had to do to get the ball out of the bounds.
Yeah. They're calling a penalty on that. So.
Oh, did they call a penalty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically a corner kick.
Yep. So the ref's not liking our little slide tackle things we're doing.
I don't think anybody is.
And the ball's in. Very good ball. Oh, my goodness. Booted out.
Very close there.
Yeah, that was really dangerous.
Yep.
It was a beautiful ball in.
Definitely that on that corner you want to see Aaron punch that ball out.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, ball in play. Definitely you got to think Parker's inspired with his PK shot too there.
I think so.
So, all right, goal kick by Aaron Peterson here. Aaron's been working on those in the preseason. Have to see how it works out for him here.
All right.
Used to come in before practice and hit these.
Is that right?
Yep.
Not too shabby.
Gets across midfield there.
Yep, takes a couple bounces.
Couple bounces there, almost into Jevin's feet. You got to think that they've learned number 19 now. You got to think that they got to keep a little closer eye on that big guy.
Maybe so.
Yep. And here's that's right to Jevin there over the head of the defender. Beebs is running in. He was off. Yep, I agree. I do agree he was off.
Yeah. Fun little play there.
Yep.
hard to keep those
Just
balls down.
Hard to
right?
keep them down, and it's also hard to not want to run when you just
Oh,
have all
my
that open
goodness.
space. Hard
That's
to stay
right.
on sides. Rondé used to struggle with some onside plays back when he was younger.
Is that right? You know,
That is true. That is very true.
He would only be about 10 yards off sometimes.
You know.
And then he put his arms in the air asking how they could call that. As he got older, it was down to a yard.
so what is the age where, the offsides, don't get to be young anymore doing offsides? It starts to become obvious that, hey, man, you need to know better.
Yeah, I would say probably about like 14-ish, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
You know?
I think
I
if
don't
you're
know,
still
start
getting called
8th
10
grade.
yards offsides
Yeah.
at 14, you got to.
I mean, I'm not going to say that's why he started playing defense, but, you know.
Yeah, when you play as a little kid, that offsides rule just makes no sense whatsoever.
His dad used to scream at him on the sidelines. We'd all be like, Rondé, you're off. Just going to miss all this fun. I mean, you
But-
know.
The thing is, it's like if I stand here, I can get that ball so much easier and get it to
Amen.
the goal.
Right.
What sense does it make?
By the way, beautiful play by Bappel there. It was going out, and he just cheeky chipped it into the chest of the Central Catholic player
Okay.
to get a change of possession there. Innocent play, but a really, really smart play there by Brandon Apple.
Yeah.
Ball kind of bouncing around a little bit right now.
Smeek fights that guy off, goes out of bounds.
They're definitely having a little bit of a match right now, those two. There's
Yeah.
no doubt.
Now, they've got some good players.
Yeah, I really do. I like their first touches. I mean, Central really keeps the ball under control. It doesn't bounce off their foot and
Absolutely,
run 12 feet
yeah.
away from them. So they definitely play a good, nice game there.
Trying to get the ball cleared out of
Yeah,
here.
ball is bouncing around on Peter's end in a really dangerous part of the field.
Yeah, it really is.
We got
Okay,
all right,
so
change of possession here.
let's
This
go.
is definitely the long ball time, and
Oh.
Beebs is a specialist at that.
Okay, ball out for Peter's throw in. Alex is going to leave it. Let Cam Glass take it.
He wanted to
or
work
Parker
quick. And then,
Weiss.
wanted to work it quick and then change his mind.
Yep. Smart play. He didn't really have the guys up there to do something. So Parker with the throw. And it's bouncing around up there. Dante Pusateri rolls out for Peter's throw.
Peter's throwing.
Again, Parker's going to take it.
So
Dante then coming out towards the far post.
Parker with the throw into the box there.
Ooh,
Header.
comes off ahead.
Two headers.
Froelich with the header.
Ball just bouncing around, and
Brett Martin trying to find that ball to put it in. Oh,
Yep, just
so
a little bit
close,
wide there.
So close.
yep,
Good fighting.
definitely good fighting.
It's a good game, man. I like this one.
So then I remember. I mean, I know you have a younger child, but do you have older children who played soccer too? I can't remember.
No, Javin's my oldest.
Okay, so this was your first senior rec night for
That's
soccer.
right. Yeah. Now,
How'd
what
that feel
about-
for you?
Feels great. It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, now here comes Jevin trying to find somebody. Finds Froelich. Puts
Oh,
it
cheeky, cheeky little shot off
in.
the
My
goalpost.
goodness.
All right, and
That
now
was
you
some
got to
good
feel
stuff.
a little bit more calm for Peters
Absolutely.
Township.
Absolutely.
Just settle in.
They're starting to look like themselves.
Yep, amazing what a starting lineup will do.
Yeah.
I get it, and I love that he does it. He puts in all the Froelich. Amazing how he, just how
Township, third goal scored by Colin Freilich.
or Froelich, but either way, you can call him Freilich. I can call him Froelich. He won't care if he scores a goalick.
True.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Dad humor. Mark that down. 30 minutes left in the second half.
So Maelo coming on for Jevin.
Yep. Jevin just having himself a strong game, but I say that every time, man. He is just turning into a real dominant force up top there.
You know what's funny is goal-wise, he's been on a bit of a dry spell. But if you count assists,
Yeah.
I mean, he does fine.
Listen, I would say he's, all these boys are valuable, but he is a very valuable member, and
Well,
he
he's-
delivers a lot of goals to that team, and they know that.
He's sure having a fun season.
Yeah, they all are. They all are.
And speaking of senior class night, yes, I'm having a great time now.
Yeah.
Was it your first time, or you've had seniors before? What's
Yeah,
your
s-
situation?
So I had a boy who played hockey, so we had a senior rec night in hockey. But this is our
Gotcha.
first soccer and last soccer one.
Yeah.
this is a little bit more fun for me, as my hockey son will tell you. Anyways, he wasn't a real active member on the team, but also just really enjoyed the parents in this group too. Like it's just a great team.
Yeah.
It's good people.
Agreed.
And so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we got really lucky with this year. All the kids here that have grown up together, we all kind of know each other.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming to get to this point. Just enjoy it while it's here. Hopefully this game will end up in the way we want it to end here. But now 3-1,
Feels
just under
like it.
30 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean, if Central Catholic's going to do something, kind of like the last game, the other team's going to have to do something here quickly.
Peters can't relax, though. I will say that. I mean,
No,
there's
they
a lot of time left, and they really showed some good play there for a while. So
Yeah. Well, here comes Maelo chasing. And that's a good press because basically they just had to kick it out of bounds. It must have come off of Maelo, huh?
it did. Yeah, you could hear the little smack there off his clothing there, off his kit.
Gotcha.
So set it up here. Central Catholic throw in here. Kind of a soft throw in there. Little lazy throw in, if you will.
Yeah.
But it worked. Central's got the ball. They have possession.
Okay.
Aaron's
out.
got to call that off.
Yep.
There he does, and he does. You want to see your keeper make sure he says, that's all mine.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he's kind of rule the show out there. And doesn't have a very strong kick out, but it comes to Adam Smiga. And they're going to call this for Peters.
All right, so it looks like we have Logan Peters coming in.
Right.
And
Yep.
Alex Priest going out.
Yeah, so he's kind of going back to cycling through sort of how he typically does, seems
Yeah,
like.
I would agree. I would say now that the game's a little bit more comfortable, we're going to do a
let's
typical
go, Logue.
cycle.
Or was that
All right.
Froelich? That was
That was Froelich. Looked like a Jevin type of play.
Yeah, it did. Adam. Oh!
All right.
You'll
Why
love
not?
to see that.
From deep.
Yeah, that was good. It actually
goalie.
had some sauce on it.
Yeah, goalie was a little out of position. I don't mind it.
Absolutely.
That might be his only shot of the year, so
You got to take him while you get him, man.
that's it.
Okay, there's Logan Peters, other side of the field. Logan giving chase, fighting hard. And, man, it's still in.
Ball's
huh?
just bouncing around. Yeah, you would think it would have
now
been
it's
out.
out.
Yep.
Out for Peters' throw.
Okay. I think we might see a Brady Rose appearance. He is in the normal cycle, so I do think we're got a little bit more of our regular second half coming in here.
I
I
think
think
so.
that's who that is.
You see him warming up over there.
He's actually at the midfield there. I believe that's him, just stature-wise.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's a handball.
Yeah, sure looked like
Not
it.
called, though.
Hensler looking upfield. He sees Maelo. He sees Brett Martin. He sees Froelich. Oh, no call on that one, huh? Okay. Adam gets in front of that ball. Everyone fighting hard. Central Catholic not giving up. They're still showing some fight.
All right, so Peters Township, 26 minutes left, 3-1 here. And we got a substitute in here. We got Dante Pusateri coming out, and that does look like Brady Rose.
It's Brady Rose, number 17.
All right, yep, first appearance of the night here. He's normally an early midfield sub. Would you agree with that statement
Yes.
in a normal game?
Yep. Junior Brady Rose, is he?
I believe so.
I'm going to say that.
Yeah. I think the only sophomore playing is Luke Evans a sophomore?
Luke Evans is a sophomore.
I
yes.
believe that's the only one that's
Mike
playing.
just went out there.
Went out again?
I think you're good now.
How about now?
It just likes to be played with every now and
Yeah. It's definitely a loose wire. Is that on or off right now?
then. That's on right now. I
Okay.
think you're good.
I'm trying not to move it. I am trying to be very delicate with it, but
Okay, there's a good ball by Brett.
This mic will be retired after this game.
Yeah,
Or
right.
the cord.
I think the cable needs some help for sure.
Yeah, it's just the cable. Just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound. Okay, and we've got Bennett Lewis coming on.
Coming off for Froelich.
Yep. Yeah, Bobby knows how to run this show, doesn't he?
That was my wife checking in, asking why we're sitting outside doing announcing here.
Ah, because
Vent's crazy. He's crazy like that. So we're sitting on the bleachers.
Well, I saw a couple of just brilliant gents at the girls' game doing announcing, sitting right outside
All right.
on the bleachers. I thought, what a great idea.
You said, why can't that be me?
Why can't that be me?
And here we are. It is
And you just got to make it happen sometimes. Okay, a push in the back, so it's a free kick for Central Catholic. So, score 3-1. You kind of feel like Central Catholic really needs to make something happen here if they're going to stay in this game. Not that I'm rooting for that.
Right.
Just
I would
saying.
agree with that. I would agree with that.
This is kind of the time.
Didn't see the injury. He went down on a knee late after the play there. I don't know if he's just physically exhausted or what have you, but
Oh.
got up pretty quick. Golf carts coming around. You know, those golf carts here, I don't think they have the, what do you call that, the limiter, the speed limiter on those things.
Oh,
man.
no,
Look
it
at that
doesn't
thing
look
whipping.
like it,
What's
man.
he doing,
I
about
mean,
45 around the track?
I bet you could.
That's probably Chuck. Young man looks a little tired over there.
Yeah. All right, Central Catholic gets it up to their number 10. Out to the corner. And we get a cross in. Oh, very dangerous cross.
Very good ball. Very nice ball.
Looked like our keeper was slightly out of position. Central Catholic just couldn't quite. Oh, okay.
All
Nice
right.
save. Yeah, that was somewhat dangerous. So
Yep, absolutely. It's a beautiful cross.
it really was.
Beautiful cross by Central there. Definitely dangerous.
Just couldn't quite connect with the header there. And here they come again. Not a bad idea, but Bappel's not going to let that one.
Yep. Sometimes, never really love that kick it out play, but once in a while, it is just a necessary evil.
I agree, yeah.
Just to regroup,
Yep.
And that was definitely one of those plays. Braden had no other play on the ball but
That's
kicking it
right.
out. There was no one around. Slow everything down.
You try to stop that. You're just taking a big chance at that guy's going to beat you. Okay.
Aaron Peterson getting some action
Yeah,
tonight.
another nice save by Aaron.
Yep. A little bit of a spinning ball there.
Yeah. There's a better kick.
Yep.
That's a
So-
good one there.
Likes to put it on the ground, which
Okay, here we go. Nice ball to Maiello from Logan Peters. Anthony trying to catch up to it. It's going to roll out of bounds.
So happy for Aaron Peterson getting some goalie action and some saves. You don't really want your goalie to work very hard, but as a
True.
backup goaltender for the most part, that's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
I feel contributing to the team there, and good for him for having that opportunity.
Yeah, agreed.
And good for Bobby for making the call there, the coach, giving him some minutes here.
I think it's the right call. He put all his guys in, except he switched out the goalie. He knew what he was doing.
Yep. I guess that's why he's the coach, and we're
I
sitting in the
guess
visitor
so,
section
right?
with faulty mics.
Parker
Nice
Weiss up
header
the
by
big
Parker,
header.
yeah.
Brady Rose fighting for the ball. Brady needs a touch or two here. Hasn't seen much of the ball since he's come in.
All right, ball moving up. I actually thought that was off us, but
I sure
apparently
did
not.
too, but
No one seems to be complaining on either side, so. All right.
Ball in. Logan Peters giving chase. Brett Martin with the cross in. Oh, Maelo
almost-
just
Almost on the
barely.
foot.
Okay, ball still in.
Oh.
Baffle can't.
Yeah, he was
quite.
beat. Thought he had it there, just slipped under his foot.
Yep. It's a good opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Is that Jevin on this coming in there in midfield?
At midfield, yeah. I think that is Jeb. Yeah, Bobby seems to like to let, give his guys a little bit of a rest.
Yep. He does rotate the forwards a lot.
I've never quite timed it, but it always seems like, he'll kind of do that where he'll pull Jevin, Parise, Brett. Give him a little breather, which, of course, is good.
Absolutely.
Good ball down to the left striker and then put right at the goaltender.
Yep. Got to play those 1v1s well and just wait it out. Be patient.
Yep.
Keep them away.
Okay, so good kick up to midfield.
Yep, he's definitely more comfortable with that. I have a feeling we'll see more of that from Aaron.
Yep. Logan Peters trying to catch up with this ball from Froelich.
Nice turnover there. Logan earned that turnover. Beautiful ball.
Oh, here we go.
There's another goal.
A beautiful goal.
All right. And
Maelo's.
now you could feel good, folks.
Was that Brady Rose who sent him that ball?
I thought that was Colin. Maelo scored.
Maelo
Had the assistant.
definitely scored, but
Anthony Maiello.
I think maybe it was Brady Rose.
Okay.
We're going to have to go back and watch
We'll
that
have to watch the
replay.
tape. You're probably right.
Well, the way Brady came up and kind of
I don't even know if Froelich's out
people
there.
were
So, all
congratulating
right,
him.
then
I think.
it was Brady Rose then. We're getting confirmation from our spotters.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, Brady Rose with a really
Good job,
nice
Brady.
cross in there.
Yep. All right,
and then
so-
Maelo just able to just corral that ball with one touch,
Yep.
kick it with another right into the goal.
So 4-1 Peters now. Definitely more of what we were hoping for tonight. How does that sound?
Yep.
They came out with a lot of spirit, though.
Yeah, they
Central.
sure did. They sure did. And at least till now, haven't given up on it.
Nope.
Okay, Maelo with the ball, kicks it way up to Logan Peters.
I do think Central's obviously pushing to try and score as well, and so obviously their defense is a little bit more suspect.
Sure.
When you're down a couple goals, like a little bit more opportunity. And we have some great offensive weapons that, if given space, they do tend to score.
Yep.
I know.
So the throw in. Jevin on the ball, kicked out of bounds. So Adam's going to take it again. And this will be a throw into the box. Throw, Jevin's got a head on it. And
Ball still in play.
my goodness.
Did it go in? Yes.
I guess it did.
Wow.
I think that was Jevin who
That
got
was
it in.
Jevin. There you go.
Okay, there you go, Jev. Break that.
There you go.
Break that.
There you go. Much better, boys.
Yeah. That dry spell. Get a goal in there.
There you go.
All right. Well, yeah, now this one's starting to run away.
Yep. Now we'll see what how Coach handles the game here.
Right.
Certainly don't want to give them the opportunity to feel like they can come back in, but at the same time, we do have a big game coming up.
Yeah,
and we just
do.
put in we just took out Anthony Maiello and Jevin, maybe?
Now, Jevin's in there. Oh, Carter Helbig came in for Maelo, I think. And, okay. And let's see. Who else came in?
It was all happening pretty quick, though. Jev's in, Carter's in.
Oh, I think Luke Evans maybe came in.
Yep, in the midfield.
Yeah.
You're right. So who did he sub out then?
Well, Maelo and I think Froelich was in there.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's who just went out or not.
You might be right.
Looks like Dante Pusateri is getting ready to
Carter
come back
never
in.
been afraid to run into someone there, so be careful, buddy. So tale of two halves here, huh?
Yeah, it sure is.
I'd love to hear, and Adam will share with me a lot at what Coach says at halftime.
Oh, does he share with you?
I do like to talk to him about it. I'd be curious to see what he did at half, if he made alignment changes or what he said, because,
Right.
wow, they look like a different team this half.
Agreed. I'll have to come listen to that
Yeah, that's
conversation. Oh, there's a slide tackle that actually
In the box, too. So
Yeah.
that takes some cojones there.
It does, but it was a clean slide tackle.
takes some
so
cojones,
it's going out
man.
for a corner kick.
Scary for a father.
Yeah, right?
That's either glory or real bad.
Yeah.
He tends to execute it.
He does. It's a scary proposition in that box, though. So, all right. So, corner kick for Central. A little over 15 minutes left. Got some subs coming in and out of here. Caden Hensler coming out. So, if he's coming out, Bennett's going to play the striker or sweeper. Like to see Caden getting on the bench. He has been nursing a leg injury, and I'm sure they would like to get him out a little bit, give him
Yeah.
some breathers. So,
Yep. Giving
put
some
Bennett
time
Lewis in
till
the back. Bennett loves
Thursday.
being in the back.
Dangerous ball bouncing around there.
So another corner. Another corner for Central on the opposite side. They're staying at the top of the box for this one. Last corner they were all in tight. This time they're at the top of the box. Everyone's running into crash at the same time. Ball's coming into play. Header out by one of the Peters players, probably Parker, it looks like to me. And another corner off the back of Jevin.
Central Catholic is pretty good with their corners.
Mm-hmm. Header by Jevin out of the
heads
box
that
there.
out.
Ball back to their sweeper.
Yep, Parker Weiss giving chase. Ooh,
Oh, no. Hopefully he's okay.
I
That
sure hope so.
Jevin did not like that play. Yep. Maybe just a stinger because he got up quick, thankfully.
I know, but you heard that all the way
I
over
did.
here,
Yep,
didn't
you heard the little.
Hopefully that was just his.
Heard one of his friends ask if he's okay. He said, yeah, so he's going to play.
He's
so.
just walking it off. Hopefully that was a shin guard I was hearing and not
There was
a toe
definitely
breaking.
a crack there.
There was
There's definitely
something
a crack.
there, wasn't it?
All right.
Yeah. Jevin's kind of limping around.
You watching him? I lost him
Yeah.
here. Oh, he's at the midfield there.
Yep. I'm watching him.
Okay.
See how he reacts now.
He reacts with the ball coming off his head there.
Yeah.
He's throwing in the corner for Carter. Carter doing a sprint. Out of bounds. All right, so the ball's finally down at Central side. They've had some possession on our side for a while now.
Yeah.
A little bit of sloppy play here after getting the fifth goal. Peters
Sure.
is a little bit relaxed right now. Looks like some subs are coming in, but clock is still ticking. And you know who I don't see out there, Ven, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see Cam. Did Cam come in the second half?
Yeah, you know, that's a great point. I feel like he did play some of the second half, but he hasn't been out there for a while, huh?
Because if I were to guess, I feel, I don't know, maybe the positions have changed there, but I feel like Adam might be in Cam's position right
Okay.
now. But I don't know if he's playing three in the back or what he's doing.
Yeah.
Of course, it's always hard to tell when you're just playing man.
Yeah, I wonder if Cam is
Or maybe Luke is playing in Cam's position, which is marking back for those
Right.
of you at home.
It does kind of seem like that, doesn't it? Bennett's playing sweeper.
Bennett's definitely playing sweeper. I'm going to say Cam. I'm going to say going to say Luke is playing Cam's position, but I could be wrong
Okay.
since Adam's throwing it in.
So they pulled Jevin off and put that is
Which is the
Grant
smart play.
Woodward.
If Jevin's hurting,
yeah,
we got a lot of games coming up here.
absolutely.
Because every team does. But I really feel Thursday's a big game for us talking about that now. We're playing Mount Lebanon. My opinion that they are the second strongest team in this section here.
Yeah,
You know, they played us very hard into overtime. A lot of good shots on both sides.
Yeah.
You have a differing opinion on who, other than our Peters boys, of course, which we'll say are the best, because why wouldn't anybody say that? Who would you say is the next best
nah,
team?
I agree. I mean, I think the Mount Lebanon game was definitely the closest, within our conference. So I agree with that. Ball out of bounds. Going to be a goal kick.
All right. So we are putting in a lot of subs now.
Well, I see,
Put
or I
out the
did
outside
see.
backs. Outside backs are out. Bappel and Smiga. Gabe Marino's in, and 45. I'm not sure who that is. I'm sorry to whoever. I need my lineup card again.
Yeah, right. And I see number 24 across the way waiting to come in. That would be my other one.
That
Be good to see him get some minutes on the varsity.
absolutely. The bigger the two
Yeah.
Kellys.
I don't know about bigger, but certainly taller.
He's got growth
Jevin's got a
potential.
little bit more,
Yeah.
Okay, he's pulling Parker off. So basically, yeah, we're getting all our starters off, getting them rested.
Smart play by him. I feel, obviously under 10 minutes left. Definitely time to calm down. And, I feel like he's doing a real nice job this year with player management.
Yeah.
It's a long season. Has been rotating some players in at some games where he has opportunities.
It's interesting. He put Keaton in midfield position, which is not his standard position,
Okay.
but I like it.
What does Keaton like to play?
Keaton is usually striker. That's just
Gotcha.
kind of what he's used to, and
Got
once
it.
you get used to something, it's good to switch it up now and then.
It is.
And I love the mid positions.
Midfield's a wonderful position in
Yeah.
soccer. They all are. They just all have their different things you got to worry about, right?
I feel like midfield, you just get so much action. You're just such a part of the game at all times. Okay, Grant Woodward giving chase. Brady Rose boots it way up.
Yep. And Peter's going with the long ball there.
Yep,
And that, that probably takes about 20 seconds off the clock.
right. Yeah, no reason not to at this point. Yeah, it's looking a little sloppy as you would expect, but that's okay. Ball in. Grant looking. Tender's going to pick it up. And we're down to 8 minutes.
All right.
So let's see if these guys can make something happen in that amount of time.
They got a lot of minutes over in Woodland Hills the other night.
Yeah, they did.
A lot of minutes.
And Carter goes down, drawing the foul. So we get a free kick in a dangerous spot here.
Yep. Looks like Gabe Marino's going to take the strike here.
Yep.
From where he's lining up, it looks like he's a lefty.
Sure
Genius.
does.
So what do you think, Ben? Is he going on goal or is he putting it
I
in
think
there?
he's putting it on the net.
I agree. And I like it. I like that right at the feet,
Yeah.
that little awkward bounce.
Yep.
You never know.
You never know. In fact, I think the goalie didn't have a super clean
He did
pickup
not.
on that.
No, he did not.
Keaton fighting for the ball here. No, that's not Keaton. Is it Keaton? I can't even tell my own son. No, Keaton's way
Yep,
up there.
he's up top now.
Yeah, okay. Grant on the ball. Boots it up. Brady Rose hitting it up. And the handball called. Yeah.
Even Central's calmed down a little now in this game. This game is definitely taking a more mellow tone now.
Yeah, I agree. Well, it's late, isn't it? What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh, my goodness. Yep.
Some late night soccer here, folks.
Yep. Is there some sort of gathering after this game?
Well, yes, there is. There's
Why?
a little reception.
That's quite fun.
Yeah, that's
Right?
on a Monday night.
On a Monday
Start
night.
the work week off a little late.
You're right.
Little late.
No, I was just stretching. My legs hurt.
Ball up. Ball into the box. Could be a dangerous ball here. Luke Evans fighting.
Running around.
But, oh, here's a big ball in. And a fairly easy save.
Yep. So with a goalie that likes to roll it down, could you play up there and just wait for him to drop that? I would assume you can. If Central wanted to be a little, tricky.
I would think.
Okay.
Here comes Keaton fighting for this ball. Chasing, not quite going to get there.
So you can't come into the goal box to get that ball when he lays it down?
The second it's put down, you can. Yeah, but if it's in his hands, you can't go to the 18.
Okay. So it is a ball you can attack. It is a ball you can attack.
You don't see many people do it.
Mm-mm. All right, corner here. Looks like Gabe in on it. Good ball.
Oh, what a
Oh,
that was a beautiful
yeah.
header off of Grant Woodward.
That was a beautiful corner kick.
It really was.
Yeah, it's a corner.
Okay, interesting.
So that was from Gabe Marino to Grant Woodward. This is going to be Grant Woodward now with the corner on the opposite side.
Maybe Marino will put it in.
Yeah, it was a really nice ball right into the middle. Goalie made the save. A little deeper this time. Over.
Little too deep.
Outkicked his coverage there.
Yep.
A little too much juice on there.
Yep.
A little too much au jus.
Okay.
So subs coming in for Central.
Ball bouncing around. Still bouncing around. Luke Evans fighting for it. Central Catholic definitely playing a bunch of different people as well. Got to be careful here. Gabe Marino gets it up. And up and out of bounds.
Yep. All right. Good play by Gabe there. Worked hard. Central wanted a foul on that play.
Yep. Luke Evans with the header. Logan Peters kicking it up. And Helbig wants that ball. Ooh, it's going to be close, but no cigar.
Into a crowd pleaser.
Helbig gets it to Keaton Kelly. Keaton back for Logan Peters. Logan going to put it in, but right at a Grant Woodward on the ball now.
Grant looking good after his ACL repair from last
Yep,
year.
sure is.
Did not have the opportunity to watch him play much before it, but certainly looks strong.
Well, he's been playing on the JV team with my younger son, so he's definitely one of the strong players on that team for sure.
Got it.
Ball into the box, headed up. Carter on the ball. Carter gets it back to Brady Rose. Brady looking. Brady's going to have to go backwards. Nope, he goes to Gabe Marino. Luke Evans. And ball out of bounds.
All right. Just under a minute and a half left here.
All right.
Everyone's settling in.
Yep.
Well, please join us on Thursday night. I would assume it's normal start time, 7:30, 7:45 for the Mount Lebanon game.
Yeah.
Should be really good game of soccer there.
Brady Rose looking to find someone and ends up just kicking it out.
So with that putting it out there, going to take it down to about a minute before the goalie's going to have the opportunity to kick that into play.
All righty. Ball bouncing back and forth. Cole Celadonian with the ball. Keaton with the touch. Keaton gets it out to one of his players on the wing. Oh, that's Carter.
Mr.
Carter's trying to find a ball to
Mr.
cross
Carter.
in.
Carter's running. He can sense it.
Yeah.
He can sense it. He wants a corner.
Okay. And they're not going to go short. He's going to put it in the box
There's
here.
no question.
And all the way over everybody.
Yep.
Oh, but Brady Rose keeps it in. Luke Evans trying to find someone to get it to. Grant Woodward on the ball now. Grant still fighting. Keaton on the ball. Keaton gets it off to Logan Peters, who shoots. Wow.
9.
What a great last
8,
play, though.
7.
Very pretty.
6,
Well, congrats to the team there.
All right.
4, 3.
See you Thursday.
Yeah, we'll see you Thursday, Eric. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.